Don't create your Shopify dropshipping product page until you watch this video, or otherwise it'll be the reason why you get no sales. I'm going to be sharing 3 things that you want to make sure you have above the fold to increase your conversions. And if you don't know what above the fold means, it's just what you see upon landing on your product page before scrolling. The first thing you want to make sure that you have above the fold is an emotive headline. Tell people exactly what your product is and how it will benefit them. Don't just put a random product name here. The second thing you want to make sure you have above the fold is social proof. Now for social proof, you can include things like a small testimonial or the star review. It's been shown that 4.8 out of 5 actually converts better than 5 out of 5. The third thing is product images. You want to make sure that you have extremely high quality authentic images. Stop waiting time. Today I'm going to show you a video that helped me go from circle into building a success business. This principle has been key in my journey toward financial freedom, and I believe they can help you do the same. I remember one time a kid asked me why I was working. How did you make it? I told him, it's not what you do, it's what you did that count. Let me break it down for you. Rule number 1. The 4D framework. The first rule that changed everything for me is what I call 4D framework. It's something I learned from the book Getting Things Done by David Allen. It taught me how to handle my task effectively. I steal my time for things for the matter. Do it. The first thing is do it. If something takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Don't overthink it. For example, I was talking to someone about potential YouTube collaboration, and instead of just texting back, I pick up the phone and got it sorted right then and there. No need to write down or schedule it later. It's written in a minute. Delegate it. Next is delegate it. If someone else can do something better or faster than you, let them handle it. I used to think I had to do everything myself, but once I started delegating, I found more time for important stuff. Defer it. Then that's the first. For stuff that has an urgent but still needs to be done, just put them on the back burner for now. I usually get overwhelmed by everything on my to-do list, but by deferring an urgent task, I feel less pressure. Delete it. And finally, delete it. This is one huge. If something doesn't serve your goals, delete it. Even if you want to do it, if it doesn't help you to get closer to your frame, let it go. I had to learn how to say no. And that's a massive difference. Every time you say yes to something, you're saying no to something more important. I learned the power of saying no the hard way. About 8 on IG ago, I was talking back to back, change goals today, working myself into the crowd. One day, a friend pulled me aside and said, you need to get paid to say no. At first, I didn't get it, but after thinking about it, I had to prioritize my energy, not just my time. Saying no wasn't a quickness, it was a chant. I immediately thought about developing other coaches or the speaker, so I didn't have to do it all myself. The shipping mindset changed everything. Rule number 2, managing energy, not time. Now on to rule number 2, you don't have manage time, you manage energy. I used to say yes to everything because I was afraid of missing out. But all that is sure burned me out. I had meetings scheduled at all the time of the day, even during my most productive hours. But once I started being more mindful about my energy, everything changed. I began scheduling my creative work in the morning, meeting in the afternoon, and less demanding tasks at night. That simple shift made a huge difference. The key is to know when you are at the best, and you block down the time for the work that requires your full energy. I've seen so many successful people burn out by pushing themselves too hard without considering their energy levels. I remember hearing about a CIO who thought he could hustle and stop, but eventually he had to take the massive step back. His business dropped by 30%. That could be avoided if he had to manage his energy properly instead of just working hard for a shakeup. So don't hustle yourself into the route. Success is about working smart and extending your energy over time. Rule number 3, it's okay to adjust. Rule number 3 is something a lot of people forget. you are allowed to adjust. I remember one of my friends telling me he was overwhelmed because his calendar was packed with commitment when he met months ago. He didn't know how to get out of it. I told him, I have the power to adjust. You have the power to adjust. You can renegotiate, cancel, or push things back. You're not stuck with your past decisions. I used to feel guilty about saying no to things I had already committed to. But then I realized, if it doesn't align with my current goals, I have to do the right change course. That's how you rotate your time and your energy. A lot of people think that by saying no, they will miss out on opportunities. But here's the truth. Saying yes to many things can actually hold you back. I remember a mentor telling me, don't trust a man who never says no. Why? Because a person who always says yes will eventually disappoint people. Learning to say no has been one of the most powerful things I've ever done. It's allowed me to focus on what truly matters. Let me give you a few strategies I use to make sure I'm getting the most of my time. First, review your schedule regularly. I look at my calendar every Sunday to see if it's still aligned with my goals. What's usually energy me might not anymore, and that's okay. You are allowed to change your mind. Second, renegotiate your commitment. If you don't want to do something, don't be afraid to say no. I gotten really good at having those tough conversations. Lastly, spend your time. Once you clear out its necessary stuff, you can add more meaningful work that help you grow. This could be learning new skills, building relationships, or tackling your biggest goals. Here's the thing, growth is uncomfortable. If you do something that makes you nervous or anxious, that's usually a sign that you are on the path forward. I always ask myself, what's going to grow me the most? What challenge can I check on that will push me to become the best version of myself? Sometimes, I even use things that might be uncomfortable as feedback to keep pushing forward. So now that we talk about how important is manage your time energy wisely, let's shift gears and dive into something that's been a game changer for me, making money online. I know it might sound overwhelmed, right? A lot of people think it's too complicated or expensive to get started. Trust me, I usually feel just the same way. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I got something really exciting for you. I'm going to show you how to start a super simple side hustle using Facebook and AI tools like DeepSeek AI and ChatGPT. And trust me, you don't need to be a technical genius or a huge budget to make this work. This isn't financial advice, but I'm about to walk you through a process that's true to help people find winning products and set up a dropshipping business with easy. So let's jump right into it. Step 1. The simple plan. Alright, so the plan. We go into your Facebook, you'll find those viral photos. You know those spots get tons of like, comments, and share. Yes, now I'll go mind for product research. When we spot something that's trending, we use AI tools like DeepSeek and ChatGPT to help us dig deeper. And get our store set up no time. Then we short that product from AliExpress for cheap and scale things up with automated tools. Is it right? That's how you start a side hustle with low risk and big profit potential. Step 2. Find a winning product on Facebook. Picture this, you sorting through Facebook, just minding your business. When you come across a post that caught your eye, it's your over 1,000 likes and 10 positive comments, and it's getting shared like crazy. People are tagging their friend asking about their product, and you can tell this thing is hot. At this point, you're probably thinking, this could be it. But here's the thing, we don't just show up, we're feeling. Tend to do a little digging. I click on the link in the post, head over the seller website, and pump, and the review are glowing. People are actually buy it. Isn't just something plus in the pen, it's like it. Step 3. Sourcing the product from AliExpress. Now here's where the magic happens. I go over to AliExpress and search for the exact product. And guess what? I find it's just $2. Let that sink in a second. We're talking about a potential price margin of 10 to 15 times the cost of your product. That's the beauty of dropshipping. You don't need to stock up on inventory, you don't have to worry about packaging, and you don't have to ship anything yourself. All you need is the right product at the right time. Therefore, sticking out similar product. But wait, before we jump in, let's check a look at what else are there. When you sort out on AliExpress, you will often find similar products. Maybe one has better reviews, or another supplier is faster. I always check out this option because the little bit of extra research can make the difference between a product not sale. It's worth taking the time to find the best possible version of your product. You don't want to settle for just anything, aim for the best, because that's what customer will come back for. Step 5. How to sell Liar Pro on Facebook. Now that we got our product, let's talk about how to sell effectively. Here's what you need to know. 5 reliable supplier. First up, always check the supplier rating and for at least 95% positive feedback. A bad supplier can kill your business with poor quality products or less shipping. The shipping times, nobody like waiting forever they order. Look for supplier that offer fast shipping, basically if your target market is hurrying. Leverage Facebook ads. The real key to scaling your store is Facebook ads. Use short, engaging videos that sell a product benefits. People love videos and they convert way better than static image. Bundle and upsell. Here's the cheat I use: bundle products together. If you sell in a phone case, like a screen protector or wireless charger as an upsell, that extra value can really push your average order value. Step 6. Automating your dropshipping store. Alright, now let's talk about automation. When we got a winning product. And so let's search strategy. The real magic happens when you system autopilot. With Shopify, you can set up your store in minutes. And with Trueline, these are importing products from AliExpress as a symbol, where it's yet even better. When a customer order, the system automatically sends it to the supplier, who ship it directly to customer. You never have to check the product, deal with packaging, or even worry about shipping. Blush. Marketing automation tool like Amazon can handle your email campaigns, abandoned carts reminder, and special promotion automatically. Once everything is set up, your business can turn autopilot, leaving you free or focus on finding even more winner products. So there you have it. Use Facebook, Digital AI, and ChatGPT. You can discover trending products, sort them at crazy loud prices from AliExpress, build a fully automated dropshipping store. The key is to your product wisely, valid demand and use data, and automate as much as possible. If you stay consistent, the side hustle could be the game changer. You'll be looking for a change from your finance future. All it shed a little effort, a lot of smart choices, and some help from AI tools. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So I get this question a lot. Can you really make money online without spending a ton of money to get started? And my answer is surrounding yes. I did myself multiply time, and here to show you exactly how you can do. But before we get into the nitty-gritty of how to make money with a little no budget, I want to throw out a quick disclaimer. This video is not financial advice. I'm just sharing my personal experience and what has worked for me. Think of it as a guide and even some entertainment. But by the end of this video, I hope you will have a much clearer idea of how to build an online income with minimal investment. So let's get into it. Now here's the hint: SEO, search engine optimization, is the best friend when it's come to make money online without needing a big budget. SEO is all about understanding how Google works. You don't have a physical owned product or buying a book to sell it. In making this, you set up a website, optimize with the right keywords, and get organic traffic from Google without spending demand on ads. The best part, Google is the #1 most visited site in the world. If you can tap into traffic, you're well on your way to building a sustainable online business. When I first started, I didn't know much about SEO, but once I learned how to make Google work for me, it's completely changed the game. And trust me, this is time it was. If you understand how to use SEO to your advantage, You can make money without paying us or his startup cost. Building your website the fastest way. Alright, so the first practical step is actually build a website. Now I know that might sound overwhelming, but hear me out. It's actually way easier than you think. You don't need to be a tech expert or any cost skill to get started. The easiest way to build a website fast is through Shopify. I use it myself and I recommend it to all my students because it's what is efficient and it helps you your startup and running quickly. And here's the kicker. Shopify gives you a free 3-month plan. Yes, you hear that right. You can start your website with zero cost upfront. After that, it's only a few bucks a month, and but initial 3 months is all you need to get a ball rolling. Plus, Shopify AI-powered store builders automatically lower your site with winning products that are already selling well. If you are a beginner and don't know what to sell, this is a huge shortcut. You won't have to spend a figure out what products are hot, because Shopify AI does that for you. When your store is set up, you're ready to go. No hassle, no tech headaches, and the best part, your store will be optimized for both desktop and mobile, meaning customer can shop easily from any device.